Hey, what's going on? It's Brian here, and I just wanted to share a quick little CK editor plugin that I developed over the weekend. And I actually developed it using ChatGPT to do the code for me. And essentially what this plugin does is it allows our CK editor within Management Center to integrate to the new ChatGPT API to, for example, help product or catalog managers to create more compelling product descriptions like their long description text. So for example, if we look out here on the Emerald site at this weathered pendant light, we'll see we have our short description text here. And then if we scroll down, we have our long description text. Create that perfect feel and match your warm home decor by using this rustic pendant light. Use individually to project onto your decor or use it in sets based on your light coverage needs. Height adjustable. So that's fine, but I'm interested to see how ChatGPT could maybe give us a little more inspiration or make that sound a little more compelling. So what we're going to do is switch over to Management Center, and we're going to go into the Emerald catalog for this particular product, the weathered pendant light. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And you'll see here in the long description text box, we have that text that's on the site now. So we're going to go ahead and select that and delete it. Now on the toolbar for CK Editor, you'll notice there's a new icon here for ChatGPT. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And the first value that we have to provide is the name of our product. So we're going to do weathered pendant light and then say OK. And then the second value we provide are keywords separated by commas that we want to use to describe our product. So I've already gone ahead and put some together and I'm just going to paste them in here. So I have dome shape, rustic, vintage, living room, warm theme, metal construction, and height adjustable. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and now ChatGPT is going to write a new product description for me. And here we go. So, introducing our weathered pendant light, designed with a rustic and vintage charm to bring warmth to any living room setting. The dome-shaped light fixture is constructed with durable metal materials, ensuring long-lasting quality and a timeless appeal. The warm, muted tones of the weathered finish add to the rustic aesthetic, and the adjustable height feature allows for versatile installation options. Whether you're looking to create a cozy ambiance or a statement piece, this weathered pendant light is certainly a standout addition to any home decor. So as you can see, that was really quick, and that's actually a pretty cool product description. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And then I'm going to pop over into the SKU for this product, and I'm going to replace the long description text there as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go out to the Emerald storefront, and we're going to reload the product page and see our new updated description on the page. Okay, so here we are at the Emerald storefront with our product page up. I'm going to go ahead and reload the page. And you'll see our new product description showing up underneath the description tab on the product page. Okay, so now I'll show you kind of what makes up this particular plugin. So I used ChatGPT over the weekend, as I said, and I essentially gave it a very descriptive prompt telling it exactly what I wanted. And it basically spit me back this code here. So this code is going to go into a plugin.js file that will reside in a ChatGPT folder underneath the CK editor /plugins directory. And you can see in here that it's defining icons as ChatGPT. So what that means is in that plugin folder also, you have to have an icons directory with an actual PNG file for your plugin. And so in this case, I downloaded a transparent version of the ChatGPT icon. I opened it up in my image editing software and I changed the dimensions to 16 by 16 pixels, and I put that in the ChatGPT /icons subfolder. And if you look at the way the plugin works, you can kind of see what we're doing here. We've given it, for example, a role of system, which the system role with ChatGPT is you telling ChatGPT what role it's providing to you. So I pretty much put in here, you will write compelling e-commerce product descriptions based on keywords that the user provides. Keep product description shorter than 100 words. So that's just an example there. And then underneath the role of the user, that would be me. My content is whatever my query is. And so if you look at the code, my query is going to basically be made up of the product name and the keywords. And as you saw in the demo, those were the two prompts that you received when you clicked on the ChatGPT icon. And so what it does then is it sends that information. It looks at the context that it is supposed to be running in, and then it uses the actual chat completions API along with your API key to create that product description and then return the response. And then you can see we're doing some regex commands here to basically remove out certain elements that we don't want in the text. And then essentially what we end up with is the text of that JSON response coming back into our CK editor window. And then we have our actual product description to save with our product data. And then you can see down here, there's these options that says editor.ui.add button. So this is where we're actually telling the button what it's going to be labeled, for example. I don't know if you remember seeing in the demo, but when I hovered over the button, it said ChatGPT. So that's what is specified here. Then underneath the root of the CK editor folder, there is a file called config.js. Now in this file, I only had to add in one line, and it's this config.extraplugins equals, and then the name of my plugin. So in this case, it was ChatGPT. And then finally, we've customized CK editor, and we're controlling that customization through a file called richtexteditor.xml. And you can find that underneath the LOB tools war directory within the Docker container. And you can see the path here: web inf, source, XML, commerce, foundation, restricted, and then the file is in there. And then basically, if you scroll down to line 248, you'll see this name, tools, maximize, show blocks, about, and then you'll see these close brackets here. I basically just came in and I added a new section here. And for the name, I'm giving it the name that is defined in my plugin over here, which is ChatGPT. And then underneath items, I'm also putting in ChatGPT, and it matches what is here. So you have to make sure that that case is what it is here in the rich text editor file as well. And once I made these changes, I just restarted the transaction server and went into Management Center, and everything worked.